Hi, crafty friends. You guys, I saw the coolest thing ever. It was an old wooden pallet, and then they put this huge wreath on it and had all these Christmas lights and everything. And I thought, how adorable. And then I was like, wait a minute, let's use some Dollar Tree stuff and make a smaller version of this. So these two little signs here, the little black signs from Dollar Tree, the two outside parts are the same width. So I'm going to cut those off of each one of them, and then we'll put those together to make the bottom part of our palette. So you can see here, I just lined them up, and then I'm just going to hot glue them together. And I was going to use those little wooden signs from the Dollar Tree that are like in the Halloween section, but they were super thin. And so I just decided to grab out some of the jumbo craft sticks, and we'll start putting those on. Now I did space them out to where one of them is right there on the seam of the two rails that I put together, just adding a little bit more stability to that. So once I got all of that done, then I trimmed off the sides so that they wouldn't be rounded. And then I was like, okay, how are we going to make this look a little bit more like a palette? So I went ahead and flipped it over and did the tops and then the center part. You know how the palettes have that on there. Now on a regular palette, the tops and the bottoms are a little bit thicker, but I thought that's okay. I'm loving how this is looking. So watered down some paint and then kind of just stained that on there. And then what I decided to do on top of that was a bit of a distressing technique. So at first I took some of the antiquing wax. I had put some of this in a spray bottle before, and I thought, oh, this will work. It doesn't spray out really super great. But I thought, okay, I'm going to try this, and then we'll just kind of use the brush and wipe it over. And I thought I could just repeat that. Well, it really didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I was like, all right, plan B, what we'll do is I will grab out one of the kitchen sponges that we distressed with from the Dollar Tree. And so I waited for this part to dry, and then I added some more of that antiquing wax onto there. You can see I don't cover the whole thing. That way I can get it just to hit certain parts. But then again, as I started doing it, I thought, I want it to be more. So I put this coat on, and then I let that dry. And then I did another coat of that over the top, just to give it, I didn't want it to be so sparse. I wanted it to be more. So that's why I did it a couple of different times. And I even went in the other direction too. So once I got that all dried up, then I grabbed out my ink pad, and we are going to distress the edges with this because this will be a different color, a little bit darker, and we'll do the edges and the sides and all the things just to add some more to that. Then I grabbed some florals from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to get to decorating this. And my friends, I'm digging how this is looking. So I thought adding a little bit of velvet ribbon to this would be a cool thing as well. So look how this turned out. I didn't add any lights, but I think I'm going to go back and do that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to follow the page for more crafts. Thanks, friends.